at Williams Grove as well. Selzy best runs of second at Knoxville and Williams Grove in 2021. And the KCP Racing entry first lap time 11:4:31, 11:431. Best All-Star finish this year of 5th at East Bay Raceway Park. 45 career main event starts with the All-Stars. Second lap time better, 11:342, 11:342 for Gio Selzy.
Of Dave Utek. Dave Utek in car number 68. Utek comes around with his first time at 11.728 and 11.728. First lap in the books for the 68 of Dave Utek. And at 11.784, 11.784, second effort for the Kenosha, Wisconsin native in the Lift Pro Utek Auto Repair number 68, Dave Utek. Pribnow, Robbie Pribnow in the 20R. Pribnow winning that IRA feature event Sunday night on a turn 4 pass of the two-time champ Scotty Neitzel to pick up that win at a 12.201, 12.201. First orbit around the beautiful falls, and I just love it here. So do our drivers as Robbie Pribnow comes across with his second time, a 12.152, 12.152. Second orbit around for Robbie Pribnow.
11 is Ian Madsen. Yep. Ian Madsen, first lap time, second quick for Ian Madsen, 11.679, 11.679, third in points, 3 times an All-Star winner in his career, 12 top 10s this year for Ian Madsen and Samagay Motorsports. Second lap time better, 11.542, 11.542. That'll put Robbie Pribnow on the heat race inversion bubble. It's Joe B. Miller. Ninth in the B-Main at Kokomo, his only All-Star appearance of the 2021 season. For the Missouri native, 4 micro wins this year. He is an ace in the micro sprints and always a contender at the Tulsa Shootout. First lap time for Joe B. Miller. It's going to be fourth quick, 11.843, 11.843. And lap 2 better, 11.750. That'll bump Robbie Pribnow out of the invert.
Philo, Illinois, Kyle Schuett. Kyle Schuett in the 9K. Schuett piloting the Health Alliance Progressive Propane First Mid Insurance Group AMSOIL number 9K in the 2021 campaign with the IRA. Kyle's first trip yields an 11.963 and 11.963. First lap laid down by Kyle Schuett. Second orbit yields an 11.763 and 11.763. Again, one of our contenders for our Sage Fruit Hefner Race Products Big Apple Rookie of the Year in 2021, Kyle Schuett. Next up, 65, it is Jordan Goldsberry. Jordan Goldsberry in car number 65. Jordan, an entrepreneur by day, owner of his own landscape company, as he is a winged warrior pilot on the weekends. Starting this weekend on Thursday night, laying down an 11.766 and 11.766. First effort for the Springfield, Illinois native, Jordan Goldsberry. Second effort, an 11.579 and 11.579. Second trip around Fairbury American Legion Speedway for Jordan Goldsberry.
That'll bump Joe B. Miller out of the drink. Self-Made Racing, Lucas Oil, Curb Records, ShopRico.com 24. This is Rico Abreu. Rico Abreu in car number 24. Abreu, 7th at Port Royal. His 4th straight top 10 with the Flow Racing All-Stars. Has 3 second-place runs this year. 9 career All-Star wins for Rico Abreu. Third quick for Rico, 11.545, 11.545 for Rico Abreu. 81 career main event starts for Rico, the 2014 USAC National Midget Champion, jumps up to second quick. 11.434, 11.434. That'll bump Utek out of the invert. Unofficially, Jordan Goldsberry and Ian Madsen on the front row with Rico Abreu and Gio Selzy in row 2 as we start 5T. This is Travis Philo. Travis Philo in car number 5T. Philo onto the clock. He sits 7th in points at Attica Raceway Park. 101 career main event starts with Flow Racing All-Star Circuit of Champions for Philo. 5th quick for Philo, 11.705, 11.705. 13th at Attica Raceway Park in April, his only All-Star start of the 2021 season. Second lap time, not quite as good, 11.795. He'll take an 11.705, 11.705. From Republic, Ohio, the Blake's Hardsider MCS Ohio, the AFCS champion and Attica Raceway Park track champion, back with the All-Stars for the 4th time in his career. Picked up his first All-Star win of the season at Gas City I-69 Speedway 2 weeks ago. 5 All-Star wins for him now. First lap time for Cap will be 5th quick, 11.689, 11.689 for Cap Henry. 8th in All-Star points, finished 21st at Port Royal on Monday. 7 times a top 10 finisher in 2021. 11.871 on lap 2. He'll take an 11.689, 11.689. 5th quick for Cap Henry. Carts Fatheads Eyewear, ranch built. Number 26 is Corey Eliason. Corey Eliason on to the clock. Eliason sits 6th in All-Star points, was 9th at Port Royal on Monday. 5 All-Star wins in his career for Corey Eliason. First lap time going to be 10th quick, 11.821, 11.821. 3rd at the Dirt Oval at Route 66, his best All-Star finish of the 2021 season for the 3rd-year All-Star driver. Second lap time not quite as good, 11.923. He'll take an 11.821. 10th quick overall, 3rd quick in the group. From West Burlington, Iowa, Josh Schneiderman. Josh Schneiderman in car number 49. A former A-Main qualifier at the Knoxville Nationals is Schneiderman. His first All-Star appearance of the year, ran 4th on Sunday with the Sprint Invaders at 34 Raceway, his best finish of the 2021 season. Schneiderman goes 10th quick, 11.805, 11.805. 3rd quick in the group for Josh Schneiderman, who runs a part-time schedule now at Knoxville Raceway with a family. He sits 20th in points at the sprint car capital of the world. 11.831, he'll take an 11.805, 11.805. So right now it's Henry, Philo, Schneiderman, and Eliason as we start the heat race inversion bubble.
Number 4K. Chris coming off a fantastic run at 141 just 4 days ago on our Sunday Fun Day up at 141. A 4th place finish in our feature event that night with the IRA. Comes through with a 12.266, a 12.266. That's the first orbit around for the Salem, Wisconsin native Chris Spitz, 10th in IRA points coming into tonight's activities. And a 12.183, 12.183. Second time around for Chris Spitz. He'll take the big red machine back to the trailer and get ready to gear up for his heat race action later tonight.
In the water treatment by design, industrial controls, 3B Services, Vector Industries, HP Engines number 07. This is Skylar G. Skylar G was 20th at Screven Motorsports Complex, his best of 2 All-Star starts this year. 73 times in his career, a main event starter for the one-time All-Star winner at Lincoln Speedway in 2019. First lap time for Skylar G going to be 12th quick in 11.929, 11.929. Puts him 5th quick in the group. Skylar was 5th at Wayne County in May, his best finish of the 2021 season in local action. Second lap not quite as good, 12.055. He'll take an 11.929. 12th quick overall, 5th quick in the group. Full-time, after starting the year not full-time, then hopped in the CJB 5. 8 top 10s this year for Paul. He'll go 5th quick for Paul McMahon, 11.605, 11.605 for Paul McMahon. That's fastest in the group as well. Bumping Corey Eliason out of the invert. Second lap time better, 4th quick, 11.553, 11.553. For the mayor, Paul McMahon, fastest in heat race number 2. First car in heat number 3 onto the racing. Number 7 BC, it's Sunshine, Tyler Courtney. Tyler Courtney, the 2018 USAC National Midget Champion and 2019 USAC National Sprint Car Champion. 3 times an All-Star winner this year. I-96 and a pair of wins at Circle City Raceway. First lap time for Sunshine, 6th quick, 11.607, 11.607 for Sunshine, Tyler Courtney. 11.676 for Courtney. He'll take an 11.607. 11.607 for the 2018 Sprint Car Champion and 2019 Midget Champion. Kyle Reinhardt won with the All-Stars the last time we visited Illinois 3 weeks ago at the Dirt Oval at Route 66. His first career All-Star win for the former Selinsgrove Speedway track champion. Driving for RQM Enterprises, Bob Curtis, the crew chief on the 91. First lap time is third quick for Kyle Reinhardt, 11:499. 11:499 for Kyle Reinhardt. Second lap time as he stumbled on the cushion just a little bit, not quite as good, 11:568. Third quick for Kyle Reinhardt, 11:499.
Resort, Travis Floyd truck, and number 23, it is Russell Borland. Russell Borland in car number 23. 12:092. That's the time that'll stick for the 23 machine. This driver out of Kewaskum, Russell Borland, coming into tonight 5th in IRA points.
Castone, Fremont Fence, Crown Battery, Wood Heating and Air, Vivalas Healthy, number 8M. It's the Texas Traveler, TJ Michael. TJ Michael in car number 8M. Michael, a 10th place run, his best run of the season with the Flow Racing All-Stars. Came at the Dirt Oval at Route 66 for the 98-time All-Star main event starter. First lap time for TJ, 8th quick, 11:637, 11:637 for TJ Michael. Won with the Fast on Dirt Sprint Car Series at Waynesfield Raceway Park, a 410 win that paid $5,500 in March. 19th in the B main at Port Royal. He'll take an 8th place qualifying effort at 11:637, 11:637. .com, the Tree Center, BookMotorsportsStore.com, number 13. This is Spencer Baston. Spencer Baston, the 2017 USAC National Midget Champion, a 3-time All-Star winner. Sitting in the seat for Justin Peck. First lap time for Baston. 4th quick, 11:528, 11:528 for Spencer Baston. Second lap time for Baston, not quite as good, 11:674. He'll take an 11:528. Second quick in the group. That'll bump Borland out of the invert. TJ Michael now on the heat race inversion bubble in the 3rd heat race of the night. The Petersburg Power Wash, RCM Construction, Maxim Chassis Factory Kane, number 29. His first career main event start, or first career appearance with the All-Stars, looking for his first career main event start is Brayton Lynch. A lot of midget action for him. 23rd at Wilmot with IRA, his best 410 finish of the season. First lap time is 12:197, 12:197. Brayton's best run of the year at Lincoln Speedway in a midget came home 11th. Second lap time, 20th quick for Lynch, 12:126, 12:126. That'll put him 6th quick in the group.
From Hannah City, Illinois, the Hannah City Outlaw, Jake Blackhurst. Jake Blackhurst in car 39. Blackhurst, the pilot of the Forest Brook Trucking, Rhine Auto, Hop Farms, Coleman's Mini Services, number 39 for the 2021 season. 11.781 and 11.781. First orbit laid down for the 39 of Jake Blackhurst. 5th quick so far in heat race number 3 is Blackhurst. And now an 11.789 and 11.789. Second orbit around for the 2018 IRA champ, Jake Blackhurst. Wheel, Scotty Thiel. Scotty Thiel in car number 73. Scotty coming into tonight's 7th in IRA point standings in the very early 2021 season. First trip around at 11.356. 11.356 for Scotty Thiel in a 73. Fastest so far out of this group. And 11.310. 11.310. Scotty Thiel with quick time in car number 73. We don't call him the big wheel for nothing. Danny Schlafer in that 25 car, 3rd in IRA points coming into tonight. Schlafer out of Sussex, Wisconsin, the pilot of the Schlafer Auto Body, Haldeman Landscape and Supply Center, Premier Floor Coating, Main Street Blooms, number 25. an 11.799 and 11.799 for the 25 machine of Danny Schlafer. First time around here at Fairbury, American Legion Speedway for the young man out of Sussex. And an 11.831, 11.831 for Danny Schlafer in car number 25.
Skate spot, High Performance Lubricants, number 19. This is the law firm, Parker Price Miller. Parker Price Miller in car number 19. Parker 11th at Kokomo's best of 3 All-Star starts this season for the one-time All-Star winner. Won with the All-Stars in 2015 in April at Wayne County Speedway. First lap time for the law firm going to be an 11.563, 11.563. Good for 8th quick for Parker Price Miller. Parker won at Houston Speedway on Sunday with the NOSA Sprint Car Series. Second lap time 11.607. 8th quick for Parker Price Miller, 11.563. PPM, the second car of the heat to take time and fastest in the group. Greg Wilson in car number W20, a 2-time All-Star champion with 25 career All-Star wins. Wilson, a winner with the USCS 360 Sprint Car Series in March at North Alabama Speedway. Going to run all 4 races is the plan this weekend with bumper-to-bumper IRA sprints in the All-Stars. 16th quick for Greg, 11.755, 11.755 for Greg Wilson. That will put Wilson second quick in the group. Second lap time for Greg, not quite as good, 12.018. He'll take an 11.755. 16th quick, overall second in the group. Fourth in All-Star points, was third in both nights at Circle City Raceway and at Attica Raceway Park to start the point season. His best All-Star finishes of the 2021 season. Sixth on Monday at Port Royal, and his 58th career main event start with the All-Star Circuit of Champions. Rookie of the Year contender. First lap time for Hunter going to be 11th quick, 11.621, 11.621 for 100%. He won the season opener at Attica Raceway Park in March. Second lap time for Hunter, better, 10th quick, 11.590, 11.590. That'll put Hunter second quick in the group, 10th overall. Danny Schlafer now on the heat racing version bubble. Maple Syrup, Mr. Jim's Racing, Wayne Craney CPA, Utica Bar, HRP Wings, number 17B, the North Pole Nightmare, Bill Baylog. Bill Baylog, I'm calling my shot here this weekend, Ray. He gets his first All-Star win in this 4-race swing. He has been running consistently better. 11.323, second quick for the North Pole Nightmare. Lap 2 stumbled on the cushion. Second lap time not quite as good, 11.371. Second quick for Bill Baylog, 11.323, 11.323 for Baylog.
Champion Scotty Neitzel. Scotty Neitzel in the 2W. Neitzel, the pilot of the Northwest Cable Construction Emergency Starting and Towing Fall Beyond Body Maxim Chassis Brandley Realty number 2W machine. At 11.949, 11.949, first trip around falls for Scotty Neitzel. Comes into tonight's second in IRA points in that 2W machine. Second time will be an 11.809. A little bit better. The 11.809 will stick for Scotty Neitzel, the 04 and 05 IRA champ.
Restoration. Quick Pits Auto, Jeets and Deech Trailer Sales, Bill's Towing and Repair, number 10. It's Zeb Wise. Zeb Wise in car number 10. Zeb, an All-Star winner at Kokomo Speedway 2 weeks ago. His first career All-Star win. Wayne Pretty, the crew chief, on the car. First lap time for Zeb, 13th quick, 11.621, 11.621. Chad and Lisa Wise and Wayne and Stacy Pretty owned. Number 10 car, that would put him on the pole of the heat race. Second lap time, 5th quick for Zeb Wise, 11.435, 11.435. And that'll bring a close to Dixie Vodka qualifying. Looking to where Suave usually sits. I don't see him standing up, but I'm sure he's here. D-Suave, have a cold Busch Light for me, buddy. Here we go. Top 5. Moving on to tonight's main event, Ray, and off of turn 4, the green is out.
Love the thunder in this place in that front row set of the pace, but it is Ian Matson and Riku Abreu, cream of the crop, rising to the top on lap number 1.
Ian Matson, third in All-Star points, leading the way. There's Rico down to the inside. We're side by side for the lead. 3 wide for third. Joe B. Miller on the move. He was in the B main with the All-Stars last week, trying to get back into the main event. His first main of the year is off at turn number 4, battling for the top spot. is Rico Abreu closing on Ian Madsen. There's Gio Selzy. He sits in that third spot as Joby Miller rolling the bottom. Gio Selzy just needs to finish in the top 5 to lock into the dash and be the fastest transfer. Is off at turn number 4. Ian Madsen continuing to pace the field. Ian Madsen holding on to the lead, but Gio Selzy and Joby Miller starting to battle for that third spot. Selzy up on the fence. The KCP Racing 18 of Gio Selzy challenging Joby Miller. Gio Selzy and Joby Miller, the best battle on the racetrack as Rico goes to the fence. Here comes Selzy again. Gio Selzy to the back bumper. Running out of real estate, just needing a bigger gap and a bigger run. There's the door opening Gio Selzy may have needed. Final lap and Selzy to third. Rico all over Ian Madsen off at turn number 4. Ian Madsen wins the heat race. See if you can keep the sweep of the night alive. Learn more at SaldanaRacingProducts.com or by contacting them at 317-852-4193. Off at turn number 4, the green is out. Travis Philo up on the high side. He'll lead down the backstretch. Here comes Skylar G. G into the 5th and final transfer. Austin Odell on the move in the 3. He'll look to the inside of Corey Eliason for 6th off of turn number 4. Odell and Eliason battle. It's a good race for the lead. Oh, Cap Henry around. Nowhere to go. And oh my, Paul McMahon. How in the world did Paul McMahon keep the 5 going? Cap Henry brings out the yellow flag. And a yellow flies. And amazingly, Paul McMahon somehow able to keep the R.E. Pearson Construction 5-car rolling at Port Royal. Feels a lot longer ago than that we were at Port Royal Speedway, but it was just a couple of days ago. Can't pass for the orange cone, and we're green. 1 lap complete, and Josh Schneiderman goes down to the inside. There goes Skylar G. G on the move, and oh, Austin Odell goes around. Yellow. Austin Odell making his first career start with the Flow Racing All-Star Circuit of Champions from right here in Illinois. 7 to go, orange cone out, we're coming to green. Next time by, can't pass for the cone, hit the cone, or go below the cone, single file through the cone into turn number 1, and the green is out. There goes Skylar G to third. Skylar G on the move. Up into third from 6th, and now going after Josh Schneiderman for 2nd. He's got him off at turn number 4. Skylar G is the man on the move in the Coulter 07. Paul McMahon goes to the high side, now going after Josh Schneiderman for the 3rd spot. McMahon down to the inside. Schneiderman gets the door closed, and McMahon follows off at turn number 4. McMahon's followed by the 26th of Corey Eliason. Great battle for 3rd. Paul McMahon up on the high side. We saw Gio Selzy stay persistent on the high side, and it paid off in the final couple of laps. McMahon trying to do the same, just not running out of room. There goes Paul McMahon, but no, he's got to slide in and fall up to the high side. McMahon challenging Josh Schneiderman for the 3rd spot. A-Main lined up by finishing spot outside the dash car, so that could matter for Paul McMahon later tonight. There goes Corey Eliason. Eliason coming to life on the high side is Travis Philo trying to pick up his first heat race win of the 2021 season with the Flow Racing All-Stars and lock into the dash redraw. Philo from Waterville, Ohio, trying to pick up his 18th career heat race win with the Flow Racing All-Stars. White flag flying, 1 to go. The Control Design Solutions Banshee Graphics Tire Slick. Number 5T of Travis Philo will pick up the heat race win off of turn number 4. Good battle for 3rd and 4th off of turn 4. Eliason tries the high side. McMahon slides up down to the inside. Give it to Paul McMahon. So cars locking into the main event tonight, Corey Eliason comes home in 5th. 4th to the 5 of Paul McMahon. McMahon, the fastest transfer, so he'll lock into the dash redraw. 3rd to the 49 of Josh Schneiderman. 2nd to the 07 of Skylar Gian, picking up the win in All-Pro Aluminum Cylinder Heads Heat Race number 2 from Waterville, Ohio. His first heat race win of the year. How about a round of applause for Travis Philo? Heat race number 3 getting ready to hit the track. It is golfcarts.com. 8 laps to distance here in Hunt Brothers Pizza Heat race number 3. Top 5 to the A winner and the fastest transfer that finishes 2nd to 5th to the dash, and off a turn 4. The green is out. All-star points that are Tyler Courtney jumping to the early lead. Look at Scotty Thiel. Thiel to the high side as we got a 3-car battle for 2nd. Scotty Thiel, Kyle Reinhardt, and Spencer Baston battling for 2nd. Thiel's all over. Baston for 2nd. He's got him in turn 2. Off at turn number 2. Baston battles right back around him and takes the 2nd spot back. Thiel just needs to finish in the top 5 to advance into the dash redraw. Tyler Courtney leads lap 2. Scotty Thiel gunning for Saldana Racing Products sweep of the night if he can pick up the heat race win. Right now battling for that 2nd spot. It's a good battle for the transfer between the IRA points leader, the 39 of Jake Blackhurst, and the 8M of TJ Michael. Michael all over Blackhurst. He'll go down to the inside and slide up, but not clear him. No, he gets him in turn 2. Down the backstretch, battle for the transfer is on. TJ Michael into the 5th and final transfer, lap number 4. Baston riding in that 3rd spot now with Reinhardt 4th. Is your leader. Tyler Courtney clicks another one off as Jake Blackhurst trying to battle back to the 8M of TJ Michael. Michael down to the inside as Blackhurst battles back 2 car lengths back of the final transfer. Scotty Thiel closing on your leader, Tyler Courtney, as the hourglass running empty with 2 to go. Can he keep the dream alive for the Saldana Racing Products sweep of the night? Thiel's closing at the white flag. Scotty Thiel closing on Tyler Courtney, but does he have enough time left? Off at turn number 4, the clock will hit zeros. Drag race to the line. Give it to Tyler Courtney. Wow. Unofficially, 5th goes to the 8M of TJ Michael. 4th to the 91 of Kyle Reinhardt. 3rd to the 13 of Spencer Baston. 2nd in the fastest transfer, nearly keeping the Saldana Racing Products sweep of the night dream alive. How about it for Scotty Thiel coming home in 2nd in the 73 and winning Hunt Brothers Pizza Heat Race number 3 from Indianapolis, Indiana. The All-Star points leader, Tyler Courtney in the NOS Energy Drink Turbo 7BC. Courtney's Hunter Schoenberg from the pole leads the series in heat race wins. Hunter with 6 heat wins, and we're green off of turn 4. Schoenberg down to the bottom. Keep an eye on the North Pole Nightmare. Bill Baylog, though, the fast timer in this group. He has been on the move lately. A rocket ship had tough luck over at Port Royal, but has been bad fast. Parker Price Miller, it has confidence after a big win on Sunday night or Monday at Houston Speedway, driving for Guy Forbrook, and Hunter Schoenberg has 4 consecutive top 10 runs going with the All-Stars. He leads at lap 2. Here comes Zeb Wise. Wise down to the inside, battling for 3rd with Bill Baylog. Zeb Wise, winner a couple of weeks ago at Kokomo Speedway, now rides in 4th. Baylog sits in 3rd, just need to hang out in the top 5 to lock into the dash redraw. Here comes the law firm, Parker Price Miller. He'll pound the gavel and rope in 100% Hunter Schoenberg halfway home. 4 down and 4 to go. Parker Price Miller, a huge win at Houston has him rolling. Now back in his family car. Schoenberg gets down to the bottom and slams the door closed on the law firm. 3 laps to go. Hunter Schoenberg trying to hang on to a heat race win, but PPM comes back to life up on the high side. I'm sure as Scott Camironk are watching in Kokomo, proud supporters of the All-Stars with the Chalk Stick scales, and the Chalk Sticks 19 is roaring on the high side. Here comes Parker Price Miller again. Parker Price Miller not backing down from Hunter Schoenberg. Off at turn number 4, the white flag flies, 1 to go. Battle for a spot and the dash is on. Schoenberg down on the inside. Here's Parker Price Miller up on the high side, nearly making contact. Battle. Keep an eye, race for the lead. Off at turn number 4, it's going to be a drag race. PPM slips up, and he'll pick up the heat race win. What a battle. Well, a thriller of a heat race in the final heat of the night for the All-Stars and IRA Sprints. Top 5 moving on. 5th goes to the W20 of Greg Wilson. 4th to the 10 of Zeb Wise. 3rd in the fastest transfer, he'll lock into the dash redraw, the 17 via Bill Baylog. 2nd to the 55 of Hunter Schoenberg, and a last lap pass for the heat race win. How about it for the law firm, Parker Price Miller? So we will have one late model heat. We'll have our dash redraw. Are we having 3 late model heats? So 2 late model heats, our dash redraw, and then the last late model heat. So we'll have our
I lost count at 8, so I just give up
I
in the
can go
basics.
to 10, and that's where I run into trouble.
There you go, because we got to take off shoes, and nobody likes that.
No one likes that. Here we go, Ray. 4 laps. It's quick. It's fun. It's green off of turn 4. 3 wide right away. Look at Tyler Courtney go down to the inside. Slide job for the top spot. Scotty Thiel works out the bottom. There goes Parker Price Miller. Good battle for the lead. Man, hair-raising watching these guys run the fence here at Falls. Courtney way upstairs, and Gio Selzy talk about the tail of 2 lines. Courtney's on the fence. Selzy's down on the U tires on the inside of the racetrack, challenging for second. Parker Price Miller right there as well. Great battle for second with 2 to go. Tyler Courtney said he timed awful. Felt a little better in the heat race. And there's a slider for second. Gio Selzy throws one at Parker Price Miller. PPM back down to the inside. Good battle for a spot on the inside of row number 2. Checkered flags flying. Courtney takes it. PPM second. Fifth to the 73 of Scotty Thiel. 4th to the 5T of Travis Philo. 3rd to the 18 of Gio Selzy. 2nd to the 19 of Parker Price Miller. And picking up here Speed Shop Dash number 1 from Indianapolis, Indiana, the NOS Energy Drink Turbo 7BC. How about it for Tyler Courtney? Dash number 2 getting ready to roll onto the race.
Lines get blurred.
Yeah, we should be good. We're crossing our fingers. That's what Hoosier continues to tell us. So we'll take it, and we'll go green off of turn number 4. Well, there goes a car that Ray's seen win a lot. The 17 be a Bill Baylog, the second and going after Paul McMahon. McMahon up on the fence. Baylog off the bottom. Paul McMahon leads lap 1 with Baylog right there, and Rico following. Big move for the lead, but McMahon hangs on to the top spot. Rico now to the inside of Baylog for second. Rico Abreu takes the second spot from Bill Baylog. Baylog puts the hammer down on the top shelf, but Abreu takes the spot. Baylog now back down to the inside. Ian Madsen now going to throw his hat into the ring. What a battle for second. That enables Paul McMahon to just run away. Man, Baylog and Abreu having a war. Michael Rigsby said he doesn't see much passing in dashes. Will stand up, falls. Off of turn number 4, it's going to be, what a battle for third there. Lost my train of thought as Rico and Ian Madsen. So 5th goes to the 10 of Zeb Wise, 4th to the 11 of Ian Madsen, 3rd to the 24 of Rico Abreu, 2nd to the 17 via Bill Baylog, and picking up Elliott's Custom Trailers and Carts dash number 2. How about it for the mayor, Paul McMahon, in the R.E. Pearson Construction number 5.
And the IRA, so should your neighbors.
Yes. Let your neighbors know what you're watching.
Indeed. Let's shake the hood, right?
Absolutely. Green is out. Top 4, Ray. Lock into the main event. Danny Schlafer side by side there for the 3rd spot. Schlafer and Dave Utek and the gaggle of cars battling outside the transfer for 5th, Ray.
A lot of people on the bubble, but it's the early going yet. We got a dozen of them here in this B main. Right now, there's our 2018 IRA champ, Jake Blackhurst, currently behind Cap Henry, who pounced on that pole position. Hasn't looked back yet. Quite a bit of distance between the rest of the field. But right now, it's Blackhurst, Schlafer, and Chris Spitz running at 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. No bubble positions yet, except 3 wide behind them. Look at Borland, Utek, and Neitzel screaming into 3 and 4.
Man, Fairbury not disappointing, and these guys are outside of the transfer. Jake Blackhurst hustled on the high side, and now a battle for the 3rd spot. Danny Schlafer going after Chris Spitz for 3rd, and Russell Borland right there waiting in the weeds. Borland's waiting for them to go at it, and he can slip on by.
Oh, yeah, he's in a great spot in that catbird seat waiting or hoping that, wait a minute, now inside Schlafer. Schlafer slowed up. Borland to the fourth and final transfer spot here.
Russell Borland saw an opening and said, I'll walk right on through and take that. Cap Henry had problems earlier tonight in his heat race, and he's cruising right now, pulling away. But Danny Schlafer back to the high side and trying to close back in on the Salt Room of Kewaskum. 23 of Russell Borland as the laps start to wind down with 6 down and 6 to go.
Watching that difference in philosophies. Your top two riding the rails up top. Your third and fourth place cars down low, catfishing, high-fiving the tires as they go by, still holding on to those positions. It is Schlafer and Robbie Pribnow now trying to creep up to the back door of the 23 of Borland to sneak their way into this feature event.
Jake Blackhurst closing on the 4 of Cap Henry. They both would start in row number 11 if they stay there. And now the battle for third stays good. And how about Robbie Pribnow rolling the bottom out of nowhere, Ray? He is coming to life in the 20R.
That's been the story of him for the past couple of races. He's been bottom feeding, and he has been doing great at it. 20R starting to reel in that 23. The laps are winding down, but he's starting to catch up, and that's what's vital. And now we got problems. Dave Utek, the Kenosha, Wisconsin native, car number 68. Oops, and around to turn number 1 and 2. And when you're facing your competition and they're coming at you, that's bad. That's what brings out that yellow every time.
Tell you who probably wanted to see that, Robbie Pribnow. Man, you mentioned it on the bottom of the racetrack. He is so good, and that's where he's really starting to make hay. The only problem he's going to run into, though, is the next two guys in front of him that have the transfer spots are both on the bottom. So he was a promoter. He was the man. But I certainly was very sad to hear that when I got word from Steve Kraft this week.
Here we go again. It's Cap Henry and Jake Blackhurst up top. And now the down low freight train of Chris Spitz, Russell Borland, and Robbie Pribnow. Let's give it Schlafer a look on the high side. But right now, Robbie Pribnow is the driver feeling the pressure. He's going to have to find his way around that 23 if he wants to go to the prom tonight.
Yeah, and the hourglass starting to run empty because the doctor's jacket is in the air. 1 to go for Cap Henry. He and Jake Blackhurst are gone, but the battle stays for the 4th spot. Pribnow missed his line just a little bit, Ray, and that might be all she wrote.
And look at Borland. They're slap fighting each other in
Odell.
turns number 1 and 2, and now problems with Austin Odell. Turns it around down to the infield. Austin, of course, his first time running with the All-Stars here at Falls tonight, having a little bit of problems, and Austin will be out early. It's got to be kind of a hard pill to swallow. You got high hopes when it's your first time, and now he finds himself in the infield knowing that he's going to the trailer early. Last call for 50-50. Anybody out there right now that has waited to the last minute for those 50-50 tickets, this is kind of like that last minute. You're going to want to grab them. You're going to want to, the more you buy, the better your chances are to win, so why wait?
You got a place for him to stay.
There you go.
Yeah, look at that, Ray.
All right, fantastic. And we are getting ready to unleash them again as they come to the no-no cone. Cap Henry, Jake Blackhurst, Chris Spitz, and Russell Borland are it. Now Pribnow is going to bicycle it up top. Is that going to help?
Green, white, checkered, and Robbie Pribnow's right there as the white flag flies. 1 to go. Can Pribnow get the final transfer? He'll go back to the high side and turns 1 and 2.
Spitz down low is even with Jake Blackhurst for that one, but as they come across the line, we're going to figure out who's going to the show. It's going to be Cap Henry, it's going to be Jake Blackhurst, Chris Spitz, and Russell Borland heading into the big one tonight.
The 4 cars moving on to tonight's main event. 4th to the 23 of Russell Borland. 3rd to the 4K of Chris Spitz. 2nd to the 39 of Jake Blackhurst. And picking up the win in Classic Inc. USA B Main. How about a round of applause for Cap Henry? So about 13 minutes